cooking next. He's not only a successful chef, but an award-winning cookery writer too, making his welcome return to Sassa Kitchen from France. It's Stephane Reynaud. Great to have on the show, Stephane.
I'm so happy to be back here.
No, exactly.
Yeah, with
so
meat.
With
Always
meat.
With meat.
Exactly, with meat.
I've cooked some salmon.
Yeah, well, we've done fish now. We've done fish now, and with meat. Now, I know you want to get these, this duck on as well, so we're going to show... What's the name of this dish first?
It's duck breast tornado with zucchini inside, and you have mushrooms, you have herbe de Provence.
Right.
And it's very simple, but it's different way of cut.
Okay.
And it's the breast will become very tender.
Sounds good. Now, I know you want to get those on, so I'll lift off the lid, and then I'll be careful with the old... Because we're doing this on this little barbecue here. They go straight on. And they can go... We close that, like that. And they take how long? About...
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes,
6
because
minutes?
it has to be very rare inside.
Okay.
You know, we love to have rare meat. So I'm going to cut the duck. Could you please make the power of fungus?
You want the powder of this sort of stuff, which
Yes,
which is the ceps or paccinis, as it's called.
Yes, because in southwest of France, we used to have duck and we used to have this kind of mushroom, so it's a good combination.
So the two go together,
Yes,
really.
absolutely.
There you go. Right, blend this up, and you make a powder out of this.
Yeah, we're gonna put the powder inside the tornado.
Right. Now, tornado, you normally sort of familiarise this with beef, but it's the shape. Is that right?
Sorry?
The tornado, meaning the shape.
Beef.
Yeah.
But I do that with the duck today.
And a lot of people have problems with duck on the barbecue because of the fat and the flame.
You're gonna see, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna mix the fat and the meat.
Yeah.
And the fat is going inside the meat, and it's gonna be very, very tender, very juicy inside. Thank you.
Right. So we'll get rid of that.
And could you make some strip of
you want
zucchini,
courgette,
please?
Yeah.
Courgette.
Okay. No problem.
No, it's barbecue time. I don't know if it's sunny outside today, but it should be.
I don't know. But
someone can call to tell us.
It was dark when we got here.
It's barbecue time or not.
Yeah, but because this is the basis of your new book as well, which follows on from other of your bestsellers. This is all on barbecue food.
All on barbecue, because we love to be outside, because it's very rare in my village to be outside. It's always very cold.
Yeah.
So that's why when we have one day with sun, we cook outside.
Now, so you're done. You've sliced the duck, yeah?
I'm going to put the powder of ceps, of fungus, and then herbe de Provence.
Right.
Salt.
And particularly these two, because you said it comes from the same sort of areas.
Yes,
the
that's
duck
true.
and the...
In southwest.
Right.
Because we use some, in France, we use some duck which makes some foie gras.
Yeah.
So the breasts are very, very big and...
And you use that to go with this dish?
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
And then I turn in the tornado.
So we'll slice that through. Do you have a barbecue in the restaurant then? Is that...
No.
No, right.
Only for friends, you know, barbecue.
Right.
You need friends to make some barbecue.
Yeah.
You need to have some rosé and...
and anybody that wants to go visit your restaurant, it's just on the outside of Paris,
it's
would
just
that be right?
in the suburb, the east suburb of Paris.
Right.
It's in the Nicerie area, but it's still on the metro line. So if you want to come to visit me, with pleasure. I have my reservation book in my office, so if you want to give me a call.
But I mean, we know you now for being a prolific writer.
Oh yes, I love to do that. It's a great pleasure for me.
Yeah, you still get enjoyment out of it, because the first one that you did was obviously the duck, so the pork, which was a huge success for you.
Yes, it was very great story, because I've met so many people with book, and I really love to do that.
Yeah.
And I love to make some simple recipes. You know, it's very important for me that when you fix a recipe at home, when the picture of the recipe you had on the book is the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you have
because sometimes, you know, you have a nice recipe, you try to fix the recipe, and it's completely different at the end.
Because one of the recipes I've seen from your new book is that where with the mussels that you flame, isn't the pine kernels?
Yes, with salmon.
Yeah.
Because we have pine on our village, and sometimes we have some fish. It's very rare, but sometimes we have some fish there. So.
There you go. Right, I'm dicing up my thinly sliced bit of onion there.
Yeah.
So they're the little parcels, and I presume doing it like this will prevent the the fat from going onto the
Yes.
barbecue. Yeah? Oh, so you can get them a little bit crispy as well.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Just leave like this.
Right.
And put some
And then the
meat.
salad that we've got in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when I make a barbecue, I like to be in my garden, and I'm going to pick up some vegetables.
Yeah.
So it's the best way to do a good barbecue.
You want a little bit of olive oil in there?
Please,
There you go.
with zest of lime.
We've got a lemon. Will that
Lemon,
do?
sorry.
Right. A little bit of zest of that
Yes, please.
in there. There you go. And
And
you
the
put
juice.
the herbs up front in there?
No,
or not?
just with the meat.
And now, of course, at the end of... now, of course, all today's studio recipes, including this one from Stephane, are on our website. Go to bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen and find dishes from our previous shows at bbc.co.uk/recipes. How about cooking fish in one of these? They're pretty good?
Yeah, I've had a go at it. The monkfish tail on the bone works really well in it.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it. That's good. They're very
Great
good
little
machines.
things, these, as well.
Yeah.
Contains the heat. And, I'm presuming if the meat is thicker, then you can cook it in like an oven.
I like to cook, I have a big barbecue at home, and I have to cook a big piece of meat.
Yeah.
Very slow, very long, in a gentle heat. It's just
Because the
amazing.
coq de boeuf that I see in your book is a
Cote de boeuf, it's my favorite cote de boeuf. It's my favorite dish.
Right.
I cook one cote de boeuf for me and one cote de boeuf for myself.
Because the coq de boeuf is about the size of this, isn't it, really?
Oh, yes, bigger.
Wow.
But look,
I was always taught not to eat anything that's bigger than your head. So that was. But there you go, right. So
Okay.
we've got the duck here. Now you're going to serve that nice and pink in the middle.
yes, I love
Yeah.
to be very rare in the middle.
And I'll leave you to finish off that.
Okay. And look at the smell. Barbecue.
It does look good, I have to say.
Okay, bon appétit.
Bon appetit. So tell us what that is again.
So this is a duck breast tourneau with zucchini, raw zucchini salad, mint, lemon, and I'm ready to eat.
And, easy as that.
For Stephane's clever take on duck, you could easily go down the line of a full-bodied Cabernet Merlot blend. Something like this South African leopard's leap would be a good choice. But for me, there is one great variety that really goes with this meat, and it's Pinot Noir. And I've chosen a wine from a country that makes it brilliantly. The wine is Ocean's Edge Pinot Noir 2009 from New Zealand. The Marlborough region of New Zealand's South Island is best known for its Sauvignon Blancs, but don't miss out on its wonderful, elegant Pinot Noirs as well. Lovely aromatic wine, lots of red berries there and a hint of chocolate too. The reason Pinot Noir works so well here is that juicy red berry fruit really complements the succulence of duck. But I've got to be quite careful because Stephane's also got the more delicate zucchini element and then that lovely mushroom powder, and a big hefty red would threaten to overwhelm that. But the lighter, fresher element of this means it doesn't overwhelm a thing. It even marries with the mint and onion in that lovely salad. Stephane, your delectable duck really needs a gentle touch, and this beautifully balanced Pinot Noir really delivers. Cheers.